Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect. Hope everybody has had a good week, and we will persevere on. Yes, indeed. The global warmer is with us, and he is first. Man, he is rocking it. Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. There he is. The global warmer is with us today. He's the only one here right now. But we are going to march on here through some comments and see what people are saying here. For some strange reason, I don't know why this is happening. It must be something with YouTube. But when I sort the comments out here, I always get the ones that are latest that I've not responded to. And a whole slew of them have been missed from over a month ago. I was able to go back in time to a little bit of them. And that happens from time to time, but there's a lot of comments I missed from weeks ago here. So we're going to try to get them up here again. Good to see Dale Val, Benny Barker, try again. Shiny Monkey Silver is here. Silver Scientist, Mutant Rife, welcome. And good to see JM. And Favir Funny Farm is here. I think he's new, so welcome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. We've got a comment from Ziggy, swallow your flakes and do dung mining so no one can steal it. And there you go. That's an interesting concept. We could try from this video. Gold openly used as currency in Venezuela due to hyperinflation. Island Ariel from a month ago. Beware of the silver orb video. We are not persons nor citizens. These are terms used to corporatize and enslave you. Want to learn more? See a warrior calls the Sovereign International. Anna Ray Vaughn for starters. Okay, interesting. Blue Ridge Ocean shows a really kind of interesting video about how to get access to the most valuable coin and cash it out. Yes, indeed, that's a pretty interesting video he shared there. And let's see here. Let's see, and we've got Moose Farm, Moose BME. Wow, on this video. Super rare silver coin that defied establishment. Yes, that was a pretty cool historical lesson in this, in this video. Gold Maple. Sal, would you buy this coin if you had 300,000 asking price? For the coin seems pretty steep for a 1 shilling coin. You cannot even see the finer details of the coin. I think the price is just ludicrous, and whoever buys this coin is throwing away their good money. Yeah, I probably wouldn't buy it if I had $1 million. Yeah, there's a good chunk of gold I could buy for that. Good to see Silver Patriot is here. Welcome, Silver Patriot. Good to see you. And Billy Bob says here on this same video, Gold Coin Sound, why does Trudeau come to mind when I see the title of your vid? Yes. As he defies the establishment, I guess. We up north will be happy to mail you registered post gobs of silver for your solutions to make our world better. There you go. All right. And Pistol Packing Pilot, what is silver and gold bullion video? You mean it's not for making chicken soup? No, that's right. Yeah, it's funny. All right, there. Pistol Packing Pilot. Yes, he's a bus driver. I love it. Good comment. I like that. That's good. Awesome. Sorry for late responding to it, but these comments are just now showed up in my purview here. And Gary Croft says, Sal, I have connected the scammers, and they have offered me $13,950 for a 250-gram gold bar. They have given me an address to send it to. Do you have an email I can send you the screenshots of our text conversation so far? Well, Gary, yes, come into my live stream and look at the very bottom of your screen, and you shall see it. Yes, indeed. Actually, you know what? You might not see it right at this moment because I don't think I have that turned on yet, but I will have it here in just a moment. All right, very good. Let's see what we've got here. Hold on 1 second here. I don't know how that happened. There, now it's there. That's right. So it was missing. Now it's there. All right, very good. Greetings to Eric. Welcome. Good to see you. All right, Favir Funny Farm is a lurker. All right, so he's been here for a while, but he's a lurker. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming out of the shadows. It's good to see you. And Buchanan's is here. Hello, Buchanan's. Welcome. Good to see you. And our resident bouncer, Eric, is amongst us. Very good. All right. Let's move forward here. Bullion State of Mind says, probably because of those two ugly type 2s. Acting U.S. Mint director fired. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think it's crazy. Oh, boy. Let's see what we've got here. Silver Surfer says, thumbs up and algorithm food. Yes, thank you. That's right. The controversy of U.S. Mint acting director fired. That's how old these comments are. Just now getting up to them because Google hid them from me, or YouTube hid them from me. People are not. What they mean is white people are not in power at all. Yes, indeed. Joanna D says, I've got in hand my order of 2021 S. Morgans. I'd like to trade for a D. All right, well, I hope you're able to find that. Yes, indeed. The Stacking Kid is here. Good to see the Stacking Kid. Welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I tried TV viewerski. It is Friday indeed. And let's march on here. We've got Silver Ghost from a month ago. Chicks and others need to understand that kissing up to or working boys in club and cabals alike will not end up serving you. They use you and spit you out when you're of no use to them anymore. Just ask the late Margaret Thatcher. She ended up in poverty after doing her part to screw up the UK. I fear in this case the U.S. Mint will be closed down to the tune of no longer viable due to supply shortages, cash bans, and adoption of the Fed coin or World Bank coin. Did you know that the Prime Minister of New Zealand is a Freemason? I didn't know that they had gals in there. All right, interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know. Dennis Niemeyer. Have you ever listened to Illuminati Silver? Yes, I have. Not Jeremiah Babe, but I have listened to Illuminati Silver. But I have to limit my watching of videos to those who stop by here. That's my priority. Whatever's left, then I'll go check it out. Just I haven't had time to watch his videos. All right, let's see here. Andrew Jackson, don't ever trust communists. That's right, exactly. Cosmic Karma Koala sends algorithmic greeting on this one from a month ago as we march on up here. Rubber check, smells like BS, put a fake hymen on it. Mail order brides from Ukraine. And it's kind of a, yes, indeed. Now they're trying to probably want to mail order everything out of there because they might be attacked soon. Cosmic says 90% kosher names, just like the kosher Martians and the CDC thing. We won't mention that because we'll probably get flagged for it. But anyways, but thank you, Cosmic. All right, appreciate you. Mr. Frisky says, come to my store. You can pay me in silver all day long. All right, there we go. It's a place to be able to use silver. E-Man says, this guy loves to F with the gas station. How can they mint these coins and the banks won't accept them? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Got a denomination on it, so yes, indeed. And let's see here. Little Zeke says here on this video, my biggest silver unboxing ever. Yes, and that is only from a month ago that I posted that video. Did not get very many views, though. It said, awesome score, love it all. I can't afford gold, but I have a nice small collection of silver, and I've been sharing some pieces with my family. Been having vehicle problems as of late, and my spare ducats have had to go towards repairs. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. It sucks. I hate to have to deal with auto repairs, but I recently ordered new catalytic converters for my Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer and look forward to harvesting the platinum from the oil ones. There you go. They wanted to give me $75 each to recycle them. I'll let you know how that works out. I'd love to see that. That would be pretty cool. In fact, Little Zeke, if you don't have a channel, if you want to videotape it, I'll be glad to upload that to my channel. If you want. Of course, it's a month later, so you may have already done it now. That sucks. I hate this. I thank you guys for joining us, by the way. And if you are interested, this will take an incredible amount of energy, but it might be worth it, at least to me. You'll be doing me a favor, but I'll tell you what that is after we answer the scam call. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jessica Brown. I'm the financial advisor at American Debt Relief. Do you have a moment to speak?
Yes.
All right, the reason you received this call is because we're authorized
Automated
to
messaging
analysis on
system.
your credit card and a detailed review of your credit report. According to the recent research by FCRA, 68% of the credit reports are inaccurate, which means chances of having fake accounts under your name are extremely high. So one of our underwriting officers will verify all of your accounts that are open under your name and check to see if there's any negative remarks or fake accounts that are showing up on your credit report. Would you like to take advantage of this opportunity?
Yes.
All right, let me connect you to one of our underwriting officers to give you a detailed review of your credit report and debt analysis.
Things I do to try to get to a live human scammer.
Please hold while we connect you to a live representative.
Listen to what they say in this message, by the way. Listen to
American Debt Relief does not process any case without paperwork. If you get qualified for debt relief, it will only be possible after legal and notarized documentation. Remember, we do not outsource our business to any overseas company, so there is a zero chance of being scammed or getting any fraudulent charges.
Which means it's a scam. Hello? Hello?
Hi, sir. My name is Peter Adams from Debt Elimination Department. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking about that. And I
Well,
see
you're
that
welcome.
you were responding.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this. For the qualification process, how much do you say you carry the collective balance between all the credit cards right now?
I'm not sure I understand the question. Carrying the collective balance. Can you explain that? What does that mean?
I mean the total balance you carry between all the credit cards right now.
Let's see here. Because the last thing I carry my wallet, my keys. I don't know if I'm carrying any balances, sir. Dang it. He wouldn't play. He wouldn't play along. All right. Hello, Jeff H. SH, good to see you driving and listening. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Razor Sharp. And Chris in Virginia is here. And some new folks. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. And hello, Coin Dealer is here as well. Okay, let's move ahead here. So anyways, Karoon 2K2. If anyone falls for this, I guess you deserve to get ripped off. That's right. Exactly. Love button, another micro crap bull crap stock. Silver's prime for a comeback. All right. And J3B says, I'll scam you. I'll trade you a shiny quarter for one of those pesky silver dimes. You win. All right, here's another scammer. And then I'll tell you what's going to expend. Hello? Expend energy. I forgot to tell you.
Hey, Charles. This is Casey from Biz Funding Finder.
Hi, Casey. How you doing? Long time no talk
good.
to.
How are you?
Have we ever talked? What's cracking over there? What's happening in Biz Fund Finder world?
Oh, just the same old. Working on getting people money that they need.
Word, I like that. That sounds like a noble effort on your part. I mean, that is, that's very noble and kind, and that's a service that humanity just envelopes themselves around. You know what I'm saying? This is awesome.
Absolutely. So is now a good time? Are you with your business partner?
Yeah, now is a great time. And so let's talk a little bit about this, about how we can make things happen to get funding and financing for the old business on my end here. What do you think?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, all we need are, the past 3 months bank statements to complete this pre-application, and then, we can start rolling from there. But until that's done, there's not a whole lot I can do for
when
you.
When you say pre-application, and it sounds kind of flirtatious, you know what I mean? I want to just go straight to the application. None of this pre-stuff. Let's just go right to it. It's like when somebody tells you prepare to move. Why not just move instead of preparing to move? You know what I mean? Like in Spaceballs.
Yeah, so it's just called a pre-app because there's, until we receive the 3 bank statements. I mean, once this is done, the application's in, and we receive those past 3 months bank statements.
So if we're filling out this pre-application and then we submit it and the application's in, why not just say it's an application instead of a pre-application?
Because it's still a pre-application until we get those bank statements in, because nothing happens without.
Yeah, but those are supplemental to the application. So we could have an application and then attach the bank statements to the application, and in that way it becomes just an application with attachments, 3 months of bank statements. So therefore, it's not a pre-application. Am I right?
Sure.
Very good. All right.
Whatever suits your fancy. I mean,
well, I'm just talking about the semantics. You know what I'm saying? And just go with it. It's like one of those things. We just want to go. We don't want to prepare to go. We want to just go. Just go. You know what I'm saying? We want to comb the desert. We want to comb the desert. You understand?
Absolutely. So
say that with me. Say comb the desert.
Because we can comb the desert.
We want to comb the desert. We're on the search because what my business does here. What did you say your name was? Chris or David? Casey, I knew it was somewhere, one of those. So, we're on the lookout for a snow ape, okay? We need to find the snow ape. And I know it's winter up here in the northern hemisphere, and so we need funding to be able to make this happen. And because we need to have these silver ions that have these detectors to be able to discover this thing, this entity. And it's not the Yeti. This is a very different thing than the Yeti. Because the Yeti is basically what you use to cool drinks and like a thermos. We don't want the Yeti. We want the snow ape. And so we need to be able to find the snow ape with this special sensor that relies on silver ions, and we need the silver in order to do this. So this is where so that's why I'm hoping that we can get this application, not a pre-application. And in fact, I'm going to do you a solid here. I'm going to do you better than 3 months of bank statements. I'm going to give you 6. All right, how's that?
That sounds fine. All we need are 3, but 6 doesn't hurt your case.
This is how enthusiastic I am about the process. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, to start it, the business is currently operating, correct?
Yes. Oh, it's operating. It's up and functional and all that stuff. And we're not pre-operating either. There's no pre-op here. We're in full phase operation mode in this way, ready to find that snow ape. And we're not going to...
What would you say the past 3 months average monthly deposit volume was? Is that somewhere in that 50 to 100 still? I mean, last time we spoke...
Yeah, and about 98,000 per month. And I'm looking for about 120,000, I think. I think that's what I told you.
Last time you said anywhere from 250 to 300.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was talking to the other loan scammer about the 120. I get those mixed up. Sorry.
Gotcha. This is for working capital and investment, correct?
Yes, exactly. Working capital investment. That's right.
And how soon would you need the funds in your account? I mean, roughly, if you could put a timeline on it.
If I could put a timeline, especially since we're doing an application as opposed to a pre-application, the sooner the freaking better. I got to get this handled out with a damn greasy bum down the road and make this thing boom, shalaka boom, because we got to get these sensors in production pretty soon so we can find that snow ape. Yeah.
And what was the email that I can send an email right now too, so that way you can start working on getting
snow847@aol.com, but I'm not near the email right now. I don't have the Google up right now.
So it's not the AL.
Yeah, no, that one's an old one. That was an old one that from the prior initiative that we had. This one's the new initiative. We kind of keep these projects because there's a lot of email traffic that comes through with this thing, and we got to keep everything organized, so we keep those accounts separate. So. And
you said it was, one more time, was that Snow Ape?
Snow847@aol.com. And we're going to try to bring in, some good, we're going to bring in celebrities on this. We have this, we just worked out a deal with Jussie Smollett. He's going to be our national spokesman for the Snow Ape initiative. I think it's going to be just a wonderful thing since he's in the news here now.
I don't know, man. I feel like he's got some bad press going on right now.
No. Everybody loves him. That was a white racist thing they did against poor Jussie. I wish that I had Jussie's looks. I mean, his face is so good looking. There's no way that he would put it in danger or anybody would smack him upside the head. You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's why I always sing it. I wish that I had Jussie's face. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Where can I have a face like that, like Jussie's face? Sing it with me. You do the third harmony to the upper register. I'm in the key of C here, okay?
I'm going to try to just get this email sent real quick.
Okay, yeah, I'm not there to check it right now, but I will definitely get back to you. We'll Smollett this thing into the next millennium, because we want to get this Snow Ape thing discovered and found out,
Absolutely.
Very cool. Sweet. Sweet home Pennsylvania. All right, well, hey, I tell you what, Casey and the Sunshine Band, I've got to actually head out here, but let's keep in touch. Have your machine call my machine, and we'll do the lunch thing later, okay?
I mean, can we just take the next 5 minutes, get the rest of this application?
Well,
that way everything's submitted?
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're using the right verbiage. It's not a pre-application. It is an actual application. Very good. I like that. See, we're making progress already. Already we're making progress here. But sadly, as I mentioned to you, just as Silver Wolverine smashed that like button for me, even though it's really damaging when he smashes it. It was a smash and grab of the like button. That's what Silver Wolverine did. He smashed and grabbed that button. But anyways, I digress. I don't undress. I digress. I'm not near the email, so I can't fill out the application right now. But that's...
I can do it right on the phone with you. Just give me the information. I'm working on it right now.
Oh, word. Okay, so there's no need to send me an email, okay?
Gotcha. Well, I just want you to have my email so you can send the bank statement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's all good. It's all good. Let me whip out some push-ups here real quick because I've been remiss on that. Okay. And I've got 3 light bulbs on them. They're an overhead light. Hold on. I'm gonna do 10 quick ones. It won't take long here, just to get the blood flowing. Because if you get blood flowing in your brain, you can think more clearly for the questions. Think of that first question because we're gonna do this application right now. Hold on a second. Hold on, let's see here. Hold on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more as a bonus. That's just enough to get the blood flowing so that I can be at my best, so that I can answer your questions coherently. Not incoherently, but coherently. With clarity and direction.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, very good. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. First question. I'm ready.
So what is your first legal first name?
Charles. You can call me Chuck. Actually, you know what it is? Chuck on my birth certificate. It is CHUCK, and that's on my birth certificate. Yeah.
And then what's the last name? What's your legal last name?
Whittingham.
Spell that for me, sir.
Wittingham. That's my legal last name. It's very unassuming. There's no connection to Black Lives Matter on that last name in whatever sense of the word. You know what I'm saying? It's just...
So one more time, it was
Wittingham. Whittingham. If you're a vegetarian, it might offend you, but I will say that. If you're a vegetarian, that name may slightly offend. I hope you're not.
I am not a vegetarian.
Oh, man, we've skirted that. I passed the first test of this application because anytime the word ham it triggers some people, you know what I mean?
And what is the business's legal name, the LLC's name?
It is Smollett... Silver Enterprises Incorporated. Smollett Silver Enterprises Incorporated. That's all one word, by the way, except for Enterprises and Incorporated.
So it's not the Negan Enterprises LLC?
No, we had to change that one for legal reasons. Somebody else had that name, Negan. Negan is not in vogue these days. Negan, people with baseball bats with barbed wire around them, that's so 2018.
So it's not, what was that again? Smollett?
Yeah, Silver Enterprises Incorporated.
That's all one word?
Yeah, except for Enterprises and Incorporated. Those are separate words. Okay? I'm hungry. You know what? This conversation, Casey, this is going to sound strange to you, but just bear with me for a moment. I'm actually hungry. I have this hankering for some spaghetti and homemade meatballs. Homemade, in capital letters, meatballs. I want me some meatballs right now. Seriously.
Hey, meatballs are great. I had spaghetti and meatballs yesterday.
But there's something about homemade meatballs. It's like a Dave Amato solo. When I eat those homemade meatballs, it's like a Dave Amato solo in my head. You know, and Dave Amato is one of those guitar players that if you put him up in an MMA matchup with Jussie Smollett, I think he could even beat Jussie.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you know your music and your meatballs.
Music and meatballs, does it get any better than that? Probably, maybe silver and gold, potentially, because that's true heavy metal.
You're not wrong there.
That's what she said. Now, Casey, I will say that at this point in time, there seems to be an increasing level of uncomfortable silence here, and that has me slightly concerned, just slightly.
What do you mean?
Well, after I said the last statement, or you said, after I said the last thing, there was no response from you for just enough time that I felt the need to kind of fill in the dead air there with something else. And that something else was me calling attention to what this uncomfortable silence.
I mean, I'm just trying to validate the information that you're having here because I don't see anything when I'm looking up for that Smollett silver.
Oh yeah. There's no website. We don't need to see what we're a backhanded company for the Smollett Silver Enterprises. We operate kind of in the background. We don't need to market to the interwebs or anything like that. So we don't really need the Google for that. So we kind of just chill out. I mean, our whole goal is to look for the snow ape, and
this company isn't actually incorporated. I'm just trying to find like the incorporation. You know, like when you can see the LLC searches. I just incorporation searches.
Oh yeah. It's enterprises. We haven't quite got all that paperwork out. You're not probably going to find that in a database yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's kind of new. We had the Negan Enterprises for a while. They never asked me about the Negan Enterprise. I never looked that up either. You're the first one to actually look it up. That's pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, if we're going to be able to get you any business funding, we need to have all the information. You need to have a business that's been, at least active for the last 6 months.
Oh, we've been in business for 14 years.
So, but like I said, if this is a new enterprise, we'll need.
But it all has springs forth, kind of like I don't know, how would you describe it, like a phoenix out of the ashes. But the ashes were like great stuff, you know what I mean? The ashes are not bad. When this phoenix rises from the ashes, it's like ashes made of diamonds. So it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just a new company, but it's a new branding. Think of it as a new branding, like Let's Go branding, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. So, and like I said, you said your first legal name was Chuck Whittingham, correct?
Chuck Whittingham. That's on the birth certificate, but you can call me Charles for short if you want.
Wasn't there a famous horse trainer with that name?
Charles?
Yeah, Charles Whittingham. I thought that was a horse trainer.
I don't know. I've used the name Charles Manson in the past, but no one's ever guess who that is.
So, I'm to be honest, it doesn't seem like you're actually looking for business funding here. It seems like you're kind of just giving me a runaround.
Well, actually, I did a couple push-ups. I've not ran around anything quite yet. There's not really a lot of space here to do that, but let me do a few more push-ups, because that way you can at least, crap, he hung up. I wanted to say that I can do, instead of giving him the runaround, I can give him the push-around. You know what I'm saying? It took him that long to figure it out. Hey, but at least, what do you think? A damn greasy bum. At least I got your name in there, right? All right, very good. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. All right, so what was I saying? What I was saying about this energy. See, I've done this push-ups, and now I have not lost track of my thought before we got the scammer call. And that is this, folks, that there's an incredible amount of energy that is expended if you press the thumbs up button. And but I might ask for it anyway, even though it will require some energy expulsion on your part. So I'm hoping that maybe you will do that, because it might bring more people here. You never can know. Silver Wolverine is hungry for more gold. Check out Silver Wolverine's latest video, because he made a great trade and increased his ounces of gold from gold. That's right. He took some gold that was weighed less than 2 ounces and got more than 2 ounces for it. Seriously. You want to see how we did that? Check out Silver Wolverine's latest video. I blew my cover. I blew my cover. It's crazy, crazy. All right. Find on that like button. There we go. All right. Very good. So far, 3 of you have taken my advice on that. All right. And J.J. O'Malley, you're bullish on something different all the time. If hyperinflation hits, gold will always outperform silver. No, it doesn't, actually. Well, hyperinflation, we've never had hyperinflation here, so who knows what will happen there. Only thing different than all the other times is a global event. The Mark, Zimbabwe, and Venezuela all had lots of hyperinflation events. And as far as buying power, gold rules and silver is for barter. For sure, the price goes up, both. But so far, unless this time is different due to being global, I would think things be the same if we all don't die. We still have a plague, the cure, and a famine to get through before worrying about wealth. Well, that's right, exactly. But the thing is that they do protect you unless there's total societal collapse. I'm going to do that. Very good. Thank you, Silver Wolverine, for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Colonic Stacker, please rate guitar playing a Monkeys frontman guitarist Michael. Yes, he passed away today at age 78. I guess he was pretty good, but I don't know much about the Monkeys. I've heard a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. Biwarkikum, Stacker, New Zealand is here. Good to see you from Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome on this fine Sunday morning. Yes, indeed. Or Saturday morning, where he's at. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Okay, let's move past here. Silver Surfer says, what is it with the European metal detector's inability to keep the big fat mouth shut? Yes, indeed. All right. Crazy. Well, I guess probably legal reasons. They used to get in trouble if they actually find something. Don't report it. Somebody pry the whiskey bottle out of Rocky Superstar's hand and wake him up. Thank you, Silver Surfer. Okay, Cosmic, gimme gold, don't want any ink. Feces rubbing off on my arse hole. All right, thank you so much. Cosmic. Move up, we're going to get stuff. MMT, Maduro Mugabe theory. I like that, Patrick. That is a good description. That's right, these socialist dictators. All right, and Robin is back. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Hope the world is treating you good, yes. Hope you're doing well, too. Yes, indeed. Good evening to Skate Army 1. He's here as well. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Krems on this video here on why you should buy gold now. You people can't even beat cash. Gold and silver have been losers after adjusting for real inflation. Gold has lost 20% and real purchasing power. Well, that is depending on, I actually responded to that without even seeing this comment. You should see the video where I talked about gold being losers and Bitcoin too. A good lesson there. You have to check it out. But where Krems's logic fails is that he's basing it off of one date or 2 dates, today and the date that where it was high. So like I said in the other video, you can pick any 2 dates for any asset class, any investment, any hedge, and make them look really good or really bad. All right, very good. Yes, if you hit the like button once, don't hit it again. Just once. If you hit it again, it turns off. We have to have it one. We don't want to queef it off either. All right, very good. All right. Bitcoin overtaking gold as inflation hedge. Love button says only for suckers. All right, and this is an older comment. Evergrande is officially defaulted. But they haven't. They didn't 4 weeks ago. That they did today. Or the other day. Take my energy. Silver. Says Striker 6G. Marketti says, let me piss in everyone's Wheaties. I hope it dips to $18 so I can buy more. Sorry, folks. All right, no worries. You're not the only one that wants it to go low. All right, over here says, I believe I heard next week is a witching week, triple or quadruple. How do you think it will affect precious metals? Well, the witching week or witching hours are going to be with the Fed's meeting, and that is going to be what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll find out what the Feds say. We will find out. Yes, indeed. I wish I knew how to spell Bawarkikum. I think he said it on his channel, on his video, the video I saw from him, but I can't remember. Bawarkikum? Bawarkikum. It's 2 K's in there. I gotta remember that, 2 K's. All right, and Paul Richards, 5%, more like 11% on food, and 350% for copper wire and metal conduit. Anyone who believes we're recovering is bat crazy. Yep, no, I know, crazy. We're not recovering. Strongman Silver and Gold. Someone needs to spank the CFTC and the COMEX for good. Yeah. Tell me about it. Rocky Mountain Bear says, choke me, spank me, pull my hair. Silver on the 16th of November, 2021, 3 weeks ago. Heather. By the way, Heather was here earlier. If she's still here, it only takes a quarter to drop to get a spanking. Here's my 25 cents. All right, there we go. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. I hope you will. Hello, Silver Loving Lou. We'll be glad to spank you. Hello, Sam B. and Mark B. Good to see you. JM is still with us. Good to see you, JM. And Ellis Rich is laughing at this video. I think Silver gets a spanking. Spanking. Donna, New Mexico, you old crow, you eat your words. I did on this video. And they say Silver, I choose gold. All right. Very good. And the good life. Like, share, and rub yourself with PMs. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. Do it. All right, there you go. CCT, where are all the hot chicks at? Well, we had Heather in here earlier. There she is. She is 25 cents. She's here. There's a hot chick, CCT. All right. Yep, the overall return on silver the past year has been horrible. It sure has, OV. It sure has. It's been pretty bad over the last year. Yes, indeed. Heather's still with us. Yay. All right. And Mutant Right from Prove Your Channel interviews single silver-haired hotties. All right, there we go. I'd love that we could interview Heather. That'd be cool. And Silver Damsel is here. We have a calendar, by the way, and Silver Damsel was on that calendar. If one of my subs can post a link to the Sal's Gal calendar, you can see the lovely Silver Damsel on it. Put 50 cents on it. Spank me, says Skate Army 1. Yes, indeed. RR says, let's go, Brandon. The early stackers, known stackers video. Algorithm food for tyrants that want to persecute citizens in the media. Who would that be? Oh, that POS Joe Biden, absolute clown. Judge throws out his mandate and asks business to ignore the courts. So POS, I will not comply. Exactly, that's right. Kristen SoCal is here. Hello, good to see you. Check out his channel for sure. Good stuff over there. Kalana, can you imagine how Lars Ulrich felt when Rick Allen of Def Leppard got back on stage and could still outdrum him with that one arm? I know, it's crazy. Yes, indeed. All right, Jeffrey likes the cheap silver. Got some yesterday. Nicely done. Nosmatics sends algorithm food on this one from 2 weeks ago. The silver shortage is coming and what it really means. Keep stacking, says JTBSK2. Thank you. Again, a lot of these older comments just now popping up my way. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Let's see. Please don't bite your tongue. Take it slowly. Baiwarikikam. Baiwarikikam. All right, there you go. Baiwarikikam. All right, very good. All right, there you go. Silver Spectacular is here. Good to see Speg. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. He's been posting some home run videos on his channel. Man, good stuff over there. Check him out. All right, thank you, sir. Ralph Pick. There's new silver coming to the market in the form of bars every month. Stop lying to people. There is no silver shortage, and gold and silver are not God's money, idiot. It's good deeds, compassion, and love for your fellow man. That's God's money. Well, Ralph, you obviously did not pay attention to the video. This is from 2 weeks ago, and I remember what I said in this video, and I produced 2 videos a day. I didn't say that the silver shortage was here. I said it's coming. So I'm not lying to people. Because you can get silver now, does not mean you won't be able to get silver later, and there'll still be a silver shortage. It's about what has been predicted in the future. That's what this is about. So, yes, indeed. I think you got to pay attention, Ralph. In fact, you don't even need to watch the video. You just have to read the freaking title. Silverback Stacker says, I spent all my PMs on drugs and prostitutes. Ask Hunter Biden. Pretty sure I saw him at one of the parties. All right. Yes, indeed. You should have spent it on his artwork. He is a great artist. That's what they say. All right. Very good. And if this government wants to try and confiscate privately held PMs, they should first put into power a legitimate president. Well said. I agree with that. Couldn't have said any better. Thank you so much. Yes, CCT has posted a video showing what the calendar looks like in hand. The South Gal calendar profits to go to the Breast Cancer Foundation. Check out the link that CCT has posted. If you're interested in seeing what one looks like in hand, and a purchase, the link is in, and the link to purchase is in the description of CCT's video. And overall, check out some of CCT's other videos. He does a great job of his channel and has been in the community a long freaking time. Not just a long time, a long freaking time. All right. TV Viewerski says, for the record, the symbols were live. However, the toms were sequenced on Pyromania. It's a mutt-laying technique. Interesting. Okay. So I guess he was hitting the toms, but were they sampled? I don't know. Were they sampled? Maybe that's what it is. Or triggered? I know you can trigger drums like kick drums and stuff like that. But anyways. Let's move forward here. We've got David H. says, liberal Marxists want your guns, want to corrupt your children's minds, want to collapse the country. And now this talk they may want your gold and silver. Fight against Marxism by any peaceable means. Well said. Exactly right, David. Wes Welk says, I think people are using these coins for sex worker payments. Oh, man. Wow. I don't know. Greg Bradford says, too many billionaires hold gold. Politicians would never consider effing with their donors. Yes. Well, yeah. The thing is, it's weird to hold gold. And I think that's the best thing to do is for the common man to hold more gold. All right. Very good. And Louis Reeves says, I think most conservatives will find a way to give a middle finger to today's government. Sorry, Pelosi, we are keeping our gold until the boating accident. That's right. Biden knows this, and this is why they want 87,000 new IRS agents that are trying to draw first blood on conservatives, because they've done it before. Look at Lois Lerner, what the IRS did under Obama. Absolutely, that should have been should have been a much bigger deal, and more in the news than it was. I mean, prosecution should have happened across the board in that case. What most don't know is conservatives have been targeted. Yes, considering the Obama administration, we need a country where people obey the Constitution. We need to separate from the communist cancer to be truly free. Exactly right. All right. There you go. Sal, breaking news says Spag. Sal drinks decaf because caffeine naturally runs through my veins. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. Richard Christie can outdrum Lars, even after drinking a 6-pack of beer through his colon. That's right. Gets the runs on Duncan. Yes, indeed. All right. And the Fed, scum buckets. There you go. Big Bush. I like that. Big Bush ape hooters. Andre Cook. Yeah, some butts need to go to jail. If I did it, I would be sending this message from jail today. Yes, indeed. Okay. And Mississippi Sun says, on the unprecedented 2 reasons why this gold coin was released 3 years early. If I put on my business pessimistic hat, I would bet Scottsdale Mint believes the price will become suppressed in the future and is trying to capitalize on the market as it sits today. Or maybe this more simple solution is just a marketing ploy. I think that's really what it is. David Dalton, well, I think the bottom is in for silver, pretty close to it. Been buying and we'll keep on buying because it's real money. I don't see it going any lower than 50 cents to $1 at the most. I'm proud to buy right here and even buying a little less. The silver price is a gift that we will never see again. Well, thank you so much, David Dalton, for the 2 reasons why silver falls and 2 reasons why it might go back up again. Silver Stallion says, do you think this will make silver go up a little bit or no? No, it will not. This story here about the hundreds of boxes of Silver Eagles, they've already, in the marketplace, they've already been sold. I don't know what's going to happen to. I didn't talk about that because I don't know where they at or what if they'll be auctioned or what. But we'll find out. We'll see here. See what happens to it. Let's move on up through here and see what we've got. Where are we here? Bobby V. What I'm stacking will never go down and will always rise. Ammunition. All right. Hey, yeah. Ammunition. Ammunition is definitely something that has been going like crazy wildfire the last couple of years. Probably even more than that. Silver Stallion, that's so crazy. Yeah, it's nuts what happened with this thing. Isn't it, Silver Stallion? Yeah, it's nuts. Justin Sartain is here. Good to see Justin. I've got some 4.9s fine 2022 kangaroos for $26.39. Whoa! Dude, that is an incredible deal. And that's the best deal I've ever seen on those. Wow. Man, Justin, great job. I love this 2022 kangaroos, by the way. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of the kookaburras. But still, that is a good price for those, I think. And Spectacular wants a 10-kilo gold coin. I don't know if Santa will deliver this year. I tell you what, Spectacular, that reminds me of your video about the beautiful, prettiest gold coin. They make a 10-kilo. No, wait a minute. It's not a 10 kilo. Maybe it is. No, it might be a 10 ounce. Or no, it might be a 10 kilo maple leaf, gold maple leaf from 2022. I did a video on it a while ago, but that thing is the bomb diggity. I'd love to have that. Love to have that. Hello, ECP. Good to see you, ECP East Coast Prospecting. Check out his channel, ECP, and we're going to slurp for him. Yes, I will. Here we go. Ah, yes, indeed. East Coast Prospecting is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Make sure to check him out on the YouTube. Yeah, the kangaroos are sweet. Plumber Stacker. We haven't seen Plumber in a while. Good to see you. Wrenching it up for us. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Plumber Stacker is the man. Hope you're doing well. Coins USA says first, but he was a close second on this video from this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got Rocky Superstar was the third, number 3. All right. Yes, indeed. And Silver Honda. I don't have enough dollars to buy gold in 2021, and with my luck, I won't have enough dollars to buy gold in 2022. All my dollars go to Walmart Great Value Coffee. He's stocking up on that coffee. You want to slurp for him again? Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, man. Heather still has her mouth full. Goodness gracious, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. JM says precious metals are a long-term affair. That's right. Cryptos are more like a weekend fling. That's right. You need to know when to pull out. I threw that line out of ECP's live stream. All right, there you go. Nice. All right. Very, very good. Oh, boy. Josh N says platinum. All right, platinum, platinum. Roger Tilden says, paper money backed by nothing. Gold can't be manufactured like paper. Fiat paper money has always crashed. Gold has a 5,000 plus years and has never lost value. It lasts all the paper, always lost value to zero. Yep, that's right. Exactly right. Okay, Elliot Kurtz from Great Britain is here. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Lisa O'Neill believes 75 to 80% in gold, the rest silver and copper. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Good to see you, by the way. Glad you're here. Silver Surfer, more thumbs up and algorithm food. Thank you. The thumbs up really do help on these videos. I appreciate you guys that do that very much. And thanks for the thumbs up here, too. Shan says, hi, Sal. Hello, Shan. It's been a while since we've seen Shan. I hope she's doing good. Yes, I need algo snacks from Lonnie Porter. Thank you, Lonnie. And we have got Stan Spornak says, slap that like button around. That's right. Show it who's boss. All right. Yes, indeed. Good morning to Tide Tight. Appreciate the greetings for being here. Silver King, gold is a clear winner in my book. And it's too bad it's too rich for my own blood. Very nice and done video. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Although I would make the argument it's not too rich for anybody's blood. You can get gold, legitimate good gold, legitimate coins for cheap. Yes, indeed. And to find out, check out the video I did called The Easiest and Hardest Ways to Buy Gold. All right. I need to start a legacy playlist and to show people where some of these videos that I really like people to see that they missed. There's some videos I do that I think I could do really well because I think it's a good topic and they just bomb. So I might need to create a legacy playlist to direct people to that playlist to find it in there. Especially if I forget the title. But anyways, hello, Multi-Gunman. Good to see you. Let's see here. All right, yeah, I like that. Try again. Profits on investments are stored in silver. Silver is not the investment. Fiat is transitory. I like that. Fiat is transitory. That's right. All right. And Mississippi Sun, welcome. Just glad you're here. And hello, Mark Lewis. Good to see you. Good to see you both. We got a big like on this from Coin Collecting Fun, which I appreciate you, brother. Danny Risk says, I couldn't have said it any better. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. Silver, Surfer, Blood Gold Sal, the Congo, one of the most corrupt, violent countries in Africa. Sure thing. I mean, what could go wrong? Well, that's just it. This is in a region that's heavily regulated, and now this is the Democratic People's Republic of Congo that I talked about there, and the region where they're at, and the dealings that the rich history they have in that region is much different than some of the other stuff that's going on there. Let's see here. Cash and coins. You're right. Gold and the dollar have an inverse relationship, but give gold time and we'll do its thing. That's right. Sure will. Just got to be patient. Silver King says, I'm making sense of the precious metal price pounding. Let them do some more pounding so I can stack more silver for sure, bro. Nice done video. Thank you so much, Silver King. Yes, indeed. Skate Army, you missed it. We had a really funny call just before you showed up, Skate Army. No more calls since then. Silver Drill Pickle is here. Welcome, Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see you. A lot of good folks here tonight. I appreciate you all very much. We like to have fun here and interact with the audience in the comments and in the chat side here. Stack ammunition, Ziggy says. Yes, indeed. The Scourge says, good analysis, but too many shady characters and PMs, greedy middle salesmen. Yep. Gold and silver are fine to own, but watch out for the person selling you anything in the market. And you got to be careful. Make sure they are a trusted dealer for sure. Very informative video. It says, Silver King, thank you, Silver King. Appreciate you, brother, on this one. Tools and Metals says, the best way to start your morning off, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's right. If you don't slurp it, then you can't burp it. And that's what I always say. Hello, Morton Stirrup. Good to see you. Knife Collector says, I read a lot of hype about Basel III stopping manipulation and gold will soar, but I think the powers that be will allow rigging at Basel III is voluntary and the government is not going to allow anything that will hurt the dollar. And I think a lot of that is in the paper markets that's traded not between central banks. So I don't know that Basel III is going to have a whole lot of effect on that. But anyways. Spectacular. They have in the past. They haven't done it in a while. And I'm probably going to get rid of those addresses. That's in a signature that's kind of saved. I don't even know because I cashed out most of my Bitcoin. But these, yeah, so I'm probably going to delete those. But yeah, but it's been a long time. And now Bitcoin is so high. You know, it's like, it's just, yeah, so it just, I haven't even messed with that. So I haven't even been in my Coinbase account since, man, dang, over a year and a half, I would say. CCT, my Christmas package. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did not get it, CCT, but I will check it. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Yeah, I'll look for it. I did not, but I know why, probably. But anyways, but good evening to Dove Season. Good to see you, Dove Season. Welcome. And let's see here. James Murray says, I can only afford to buy a gram gold. I know high premium. It will pay for itself one day. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Luke Smith says, gold is king of currency. Our school institutions never educate the new generation about it. Things have changed. That they have. That they have. Indeed. My kid is a black belt. Sends greetings. Thank you. Thank you. Silver Turtle 65. Gold and silver have been getting beaten up lately, and I'm not sure what's going on. Inflation is out of control, and prices just don't make sense. Yes, I know, but it's one of those things. I did talk about it in a previous video. We can't not expect them to run in lockstep. But yes, we will definitely see them catch up sooner or later for sure. Algorithm food from Martin Olson, which I appreciate very much. And look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Heather hit the 69 and changed it to 70. All right. That means full-fledged on, if you know what I mean. 70 it's like, you know, if it's 69, everybody knows what a 69 is. 70 means you turn it around and you're all the way in. All right. And she says, you have a gold sponsor. You were the man. You can play some I'm the Man Anthrax. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Anthrax, I Am the Man. Good song, good band. And Sal deleted me. Yes, indeed. Actually, I did not. And Global Warmer. With some algorithm food there with a thumbs up and hang loose. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. And where are we at? JM says, with all the sustaining costs of about $787 per ounce, it appears that Longcore Gold has a very decent profit potential. Yes, indeed. Yes, especially since it's so closely related to the Barrick mine. Yes, thank you, JM. Appreciate it. All right. King Dollar, Peasant Gold. Thank you, APM Master PC. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Dennis Dubelbe says, wish our government would pass some fair premiums into the many, not just the wealthy few. I'm bullish for more fair U.S. mint. I hear you. Me too. Okay. Voodoo Scratch says, 41st and gold is the winner. All right. Yes, indeed. And Goldwaters TG says, I did not say John Rick. I guess he was no John Wick. That's right. He was no John Wick. Exactly. Did that say John Rick? Yes, that's what he said. All right, there you go. All right. Martin M. on evil is the root of this type of money. Another video I thought might do well, but it didn't. I wonder, is our money backed by citizens and lands, human capital, human resources? Do these humans the focus of government definition over the population? How then to balance human production to socialistic welfare, where some people are promoted to being a drain on production? Well, human capital, it's all about time. Time is money, they say, and time is based off of your labor. Labor, the currency of labor is time, and time is money. So in a sense, there is that relation for human capital, but money itself, our currency, our fiat dollars are definitely, they're fiat, which means they're backed by the full faith and credit of the government. All right, very good. The Spanish gold bullion coin, I think I saw a picture of it once, but finding it was going to be a problem, right? Because there's no dealers around it. I want to do a video. Did you do a video on it, Spectacular? I might do a video on it, but I was waiting to see if it would be available by some of the U.S. dealers, but maybe I don't know. Lithium batteries are the reason why we see less of Terry 79. She keeps herself amused. All right, there you go over here. Yeah, where has Terry been? Mutant Rife. Bottom fishing can result in eating lobster. Yes, indeed. Chad Lichtenstein says, I'm only buying $500 in metals next year. Proof. Silver set and proof eagles at the mint. No more stacking metals. get more than I can carry anyway. All right, there you go. Okay. Understandable. Whoa, look at this. Jeff Reynolds. Jeff Reynolds, thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat. You are the man. He says, push up the value. So 10 push-ups for Jeff Reynolds. Right up, sir. Thank you so much. And good to see Mayhem Prospecting. Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, I'll do a video on it. Spectacular. All right. Thank you, thank you. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. One more is a charm. Yeah, spectacular. Did you email me about that some time ago? I may have just forgotten about it too, but I wonder if there isn't U.S. dealers that carry those things, because I might do it. It would be neat. I did do a video, though, about gold bars that are coming out of Ireland, but they're not available around here, but that's some time ago. But anyways, Finding Keno is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see Finding Keno. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mark B. Jussie won't have to worry about dropping the soap, because it doesn't look like he's going to get any jail time. Isn't that just some sweet justice there? Silver Turtle 65 is here with us. Hello, Silver Turtle. Good to see you. And by the way, Silver Turtle definitely lives up to his name in his most recent video, which you've got to see. It's very, very cool. I've never seen this before, and you'll want to see it. It's about turtles. I know I'm giving it away, but this is just a really cool vlog that he did from Costa Rica. Yes, indeed. That's right. He needs to stop beating himself up over this. Yes, indeed, for sure. Poor old Jussie. I wish that I had Jussie's face. I wish that I had Jussie's face. Dun 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 dun. Where can I get a scar like that on Jussie's face? Bum 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 bum. Where can I get a black eye like that? Oh yeah. People, we should be sympathetic to poor Jussie. He's just a man that was attacked at 2 a.m. from MAGA Nation. You know, it's horrible. The poor guy. Oh, my goodness gracious. You know, he's going to have permanently scarred. Oh, well, let's see here. Oh, man. Checking here. Ooh, oh, whoa, good. Look at there. ECP, East Coast Prospecting, push-up time. $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. And you know what that means? $10 in the PayPal means 20 push-ups, because it's 50 cents a push-up. Thank you, sir. You are the man. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Let's make it happen. We're doing it, and we're doing it well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Getting the blood flowing. And a little aerobic stuff happening there, too. Wow. Thank you, sir. Man. Oh, shoot. All right. Thank you, my friend. And thank you again, Jeff Reynolds. Appreciate you guys. The first super chat and PayPal's for the night. Spectacular. If my parents named me Jussie instead of Jesse, I'd beat myself up too, indeed. Oh my gosh. Super chat train, says East Coast Prospecting. You guys be sure to check out his channel, by the way. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's move back in here. Catch a little of my breath here. Silver Oceans is here. Good to see Silver Oceans, and good to see Richard Metcalf is amongst us tonight, too. Good crowd. I appreciate you guys being here. All right. Yes, I felt the burn on that one, ECP. Yeah, you made me work for that one. That's good, though. Yes. Oh, thank you. CCT has posted a link to Silver Turtle's video if you get a chance to check it out. And DA is checking in. He's not the district attorney. See if you can find out what DA stands for. It may take some of you a long time to figure it out, but I think you can do it. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. Mutant Ripe says, If it costs more to buy equipment and diesel and other energy, the price to mine gold should go up, and that should push up the value of gold. Yes, indeed. Yes, all right. Yep, that's right. Exactly. Silver King, gold and silver is honest money, hated by dishonest people. Very nicely done. Thank you so much. Gold no longer store of value according to somebody that I referenced in that video. And Martin M says, two-sided coin. UBI, Universal Basic Income, bonded to the new right to employment, how to force people to work, but to have the government ensure you exercise your right to employment by having picked the job for you. Watching people cheer on UBI for getting nothing is free. UBI equals day labor. Yep, that's right. And that's essentially, we're moving closer and closer to that. It seems like digital assets. Oh, there you go. That's right. DA is digital assets. Oh, yes, indeed. Push-ups being a symptom of COVID. Better get tested. That's right. Yes, indeed. Jared Johnson says the dollar is done. It's a matter of when. So for now, I'm converting as much monopoly money into hard assets as possible until that day comes. Well, I don't think the dollar is done. It'll be rebranded into a digital Fed coin or CBDC, a central bank digital currency. We'll see. Or CBD. What are the CBD oil? Is there such a thing as a CDBC oil, central bank digital currency oil? I don't know. Digging ass for DA. Devil's advocate. A lot of good things for DA. Yes, indeed. Let's come up with some other ones. How about diet aerosol? How about diet aerosol? Could that be it? Dunsell. All right. What did Dale Val done? What did you do? What did you did, Dale? Good to see you, Dale, by the way. Dale is still with us here. And Ned Flanders, I want my UBI. There you go. I'm just loading up the boat so hard. Yes, indeed. Taxes of any kind should be outlawed. No tax. Yep. Exactly. All right. Crazy. Neil Hahn says, 100-year cycle, learn history, 1918 Spanish flu, 1921-22, the first Great Depression, 23, start of the Roaring 20s, 2019, COVID, 2021-22, depression, sound like a repeat. It is kind of a sort of history does kind of tend to, if it doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes at least. That's what they say. All right, very good. All right, Heather just finished Din with some homemade meatballs. Yes, indeed. CBDC oil, criminals, bankers, dung caca oil. There you go. I like that, JM. Neil Hahn says, research what the government did in the early 20s that cut spending and raised interest rates was all over in 14 months. No one thought they could increase rates and cut spending just like now. Yep. All right, and very nicely done video. The evolution of silver video. That might be a legacy video too. I'm not sure. All right. Heather doesn't mind the weather. That's right. Heather's weather. Heather weathers the storm. Silita says, I think every PM stacker waiting in anticipation when the dollar goes head-to-head with gold. Yes, indeed. They're waiting. Silver King says it'll probably will because I'm planning to buy it for sure. We'll run out of silver by 2025. Yeah. And Omega Shadows has been posting more videos, shouting out a lot of channels. Says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Thank you, my friend. Silver King, very educational video. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. Thanks. The 3 steps to avoid gold and silver scams. That could be a legacy video too. But Silver King's been going back and watching the old videos. Yes, indeed. And Mayhem Prospecting says here, did you watch the crypto CEOs testify for the first time in a congressional hearing 2 days ago? Was an impressive hearing, but I'm still never 100% on it if I can't physically hold it. I've not seen that, but that's interesting, Mayhem. Did not know that happened. All right. Very, very good. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you, Spectacular. Yeah, I think I need to probably create a playlist of videos that I think would be, and you've got some really good ones too, Spectacular. But most all your videos really are really on the mark, and the algorithms catching you, and and a lot of it's just because you create great content. So, but that's great. That's wonderful. Let's see here. Hello, Cash and Coins. Good to see you. Another great channel here on the YouTube is Cash and Coins. Good stuff over there. Don said, as long as the U.S. economy continues to outperform, it will be tough for safe haven assets. I think there's a real possibility that gold has put in its pandemic high. The big question is, when does the price settle? Yes, we'll see. And the thing is, the economic outperformance is just the sale of the consumer goods. And there's reasons for that are not good. I'll talk about that in this afternoon's video, but anyways. Chris Peters, I'm a high school graduate, no college. I'm 11B in concrete finisher, and I'm dumb and simple-minded. I only buy gold jewelry. I don't know why I always fell great after purchase. I want to look like Mr. T. He has always been a jewelry icon. Yes, all right, there you go, Chris Peters. Well, as long as you're buying gold, that's good. That's indeed. Thorland says, actually, I think Swiss francs or something else are the cheapest shirt, or possibly some Middle East currency. You have to question things. Everyone knows that the dollar is the cleanest shirt. I don't think it is. And I'm sure you've heard that somewhere you didn't come up with that on your own. Sometimes you have to go to the bottom and question everything and rebuild your worldview. You may be surprised that things you knew were true but aren't anymore. Well, the thing is the dollar, we're talking about the dollar index does not measure these obscure currencies. I don't think the Swiss franc or some Middle Eastern currency is in the reserve currencies. And that is the measure of strength. And especially when you consider the dollar is transacted in 60% of the nations around the world, the Swiss franc ain't going to cut it. Neither is some Middle East currency. That's the difference. People don't understand the power of the dollar. And this is why, because I mentioned it in some videos recently and said, no, Sal, you got it all wrong. The dollar is not money. Yes, it is indeed money. I talk about that in other legacy videos that a lot of people have missed. And I guess I might need to revisit that topic again, but I do make a very strong case for why the dollar is money, is indeed money. Let's see here. Small Jen says, isn't gold going up against the basket of currencies that the dollar is measured against? We need a chart to really grasp this. Yes, gold has gone up even when the dollar index has gone up, but that doesn't usually happen. Those are outliers. But we've had a pretty unusual situation over the last year and a half, and I would probably dare say that in August of 2020, the gold going up to its all-time high was probably not due to a falling dollar then. All right, very good to see you. There you go. Okay, there you go. All right, and son of a silver stacker, yes, indeed. As long as we don't need cars, housing, food, and energy, inflation is only 6.8%. That's right. Exactly right. Good to see you, son of a silver stacker. Welcome, my friend. And LTD Lawn Service, slim pickings at my LCS. Got a 100-gram button and a 5-ounce bar. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cosmic says, hoping Santa drops some Psalms in me sock. There you go. I hope so too. Stacking Perpetrator, 1/4 ounce eagle for a $5.50, or commemorative 1/4 ounce gold for a $4.50. They're going to go with the commemorative. Smart choice. I think so too. That's what I would do. Richard Metcalf says, if I have to rate the dollar, I'd say it's the strongest egg in the basket. The whole world is in trouble. If it's so strong, why does it cost so much more than everything purchased with it? Inflating away, stack on, brother. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z, money is money. It's simply a medium of exchange. Money is simply something that facilitates transactions. I'll take all the evil fiat dollars that you and other money haters hate so much. There you go, exactly. And Coins A to Z, this is where I agree with him. Money is money. And believe it or not, fiat currency is a form of money. That does not mean it's strong money. It does not mean it's sound money. There's a difference between sound money and insane money. Right now, the dollar Yea, though it is money, it is insane money. I'd rather have sane money or sound money compared to unsound money. All right. Coins A to Z also says, literally anything that is valued, including fiat currencies, can be portrayed as both a great performing asset or miserably performing asset. There's the oldest trick in the book by simply bias cherry picking a favorable and disfavorable time frame and picking a favorable and disfavorable other thing to compare it with. You can portray anything as the greatest thing since sliced bread or biggest waste of resources. That's right. And that's basically the point I made in this video or in other videos recently too. That's right. RG says, good video. My belief is if countries have elevated inflation, they are thinking of regulating cryptos, then gold price will go high. Yes. All right. Yes. There you go. Good thought, RG. Alan Gold, silver is the biggest joke in the history of investing. Nothing even comes close to it. Well, not only is he wrong, but I don't even think this is real Alan Gold. He usually types in all capital letters, and he usually insults me. This account is not insulting me. I really don't think this is Alan Gold. I really don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think that's Alan Gold. Tino Gomez. Highest inflation in 40 years. Senior U.S. politicians calling for first nuclear strike on Russia. Gold, silver down. Crazy. Wow. Man. Sal, do you think Brandon will make it 4 years as president? I don't know, man. If he does, it's going to be by the thin hairs on his head. Well, his plugs are kind of falling out there, so I don't know. Let's see here. John Davenport is new to stacking. He says here, why won't the price drop when the crash happens? Just wondering your thought. Well, I don't know. Anything could happen as far as the prices. It depends on what the crash looks like. But usually when there's a panic, like what we had in March of 2020, gold and silver did drop pretty dramatically. And so that's the thing that could happen immediately after a crash. People run to the safety of cash, which kind of doesn't make sense because right now cash is not very safe. It's inflating at 6.8%, and the son of the silver stacker pointed out that's only if you exclude all the major stuff that we use a lot. You know what I mean? That's right. Yes, indeed. That's right. Yes, that's right. That he did call him plugs. That's right. Plugs. Oh my goodness gracious. Good old plugs. Richard, he also called him Bite Me as well. He's called him Senator Bite Me Biden. Richard Metcalf, unfortunately, I don't think it takes much to outthink our president. I don't think it does either. No, it does not. Richard Metcalf says, I can't help but wonder why silver and not gold. Gold would have to be easier to hide. Maybe the crooks know something. Maybe so. That's what I wonder too. Crazy, crazy. And HD Dyna Lowrider, silver and gold and kitties. That's right. This is another legacy video. Why gold and silver are not an investment. Yes, indeed. Retirement Crisis says the metals are a clear downtrend. The spike less and less of every Fed inflation announcement, and then they go into the tank and make lower lows than the time before. They're going down, ladies and gentlemen, and no amount of hype is going to change it. All right. Yep, some people are predicting this, that they're going to continue to fall. We shall see. Peter Grace, so Sal, if you had $10K to spend on bullion, how would you spend it? To continue to narrow my personal gold to silver ratio, I would put the vast majority into gold. In fact, I would probably put, let's see here, Peter Grace, that's a good one. And I may even do a video on that. That's such a good topic. That's a good question. Off the top of my head, I might put $7,000 into gold, $1,000 into platinum, and the rest into silver. You know what I mean? Because I still think silver is undervalued. It's at 80 to 1 right now. I think it's got some room to move up. And I think it will close that gap in a matter of time. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do have a crystal ball, but it's really just made out of glass. I'll show it to you sometime in a video. Richard Metcalf, U.S. Mint could learn a thing or two from Australian mints. True. They sure could. And the Royal Canadian Mint and British mints also. Stack the financial insurance as high as you can. Metal markup. With Fed involvement, what is up is down and what's down is up. Yes, thank you, Metal markup. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you very, very much. He says elections are advanced auctions of stolen goods. Central banks are the veil of darkness used to conduct the heist. Good point. I like that analogy. Yes, indeed. Silver King says, I always like that design. I have a few of them in my stack. This is the 1.25 Canadian silver bison coin. I like that coin. It's really cool looking. I got a few of those. Really nice thing. All right. All right. He likes these too. The Australian saltwater crocodile up close and personal. And the 2014 Baseball Hall of Fame coin up close and personal video. Even running through the pace there. Coin Crew is here. Good to see Coin Crew. Welcome. The one and the only Coin Crew. Check him out. He did a great live stream with a couple of other bullion dealers. You guys should check out. Great discussion between them all. And then talk about premiums and stuff over there. So definitely check it out. And that's just it. If you want to understand premiums as well, too, I did an interview with Coin Crew. We talked about premiums. Because everybody just sees one number for premiums. You know, with spot and then the rest. And everybody thinks that the silver dealers or the precious metal dealers get all of that, which is a fool's errand to think that. Bullion dealers do not get all of that profit. All of that premium. That does not, they don't get that. They get very little of it. They get the seconds off they get whatever they're skimming, they'll get off the very top is what they're getting. I did not get Perth Mint CEO. I don't think I did. Email about Perth Mint CEO. Someone wants to send that to me, that'd be great. And actually, I got to head off here pretty soon. Or I got to get off here now, actually. Thank you, Silver King. So anyways, very good. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. We had a wonderful time here tonight. Time flew by tonight. It's insane, the membrane. But we will be back here very, very soon. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch. It's never too late to be early on the next live stream. You know what I'm saying? In case you want to be here. And it's also not too late if you want to try to get me to 100 thumbs up on this video. That would be cool too. And we'll see here. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here. A multitude of gratitude to you all. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, in case you've not heard me say this before. That is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night all. Take care. See ya.